we got some chicken with pesto and Parmesan. So I got some vegetables here we can prepare. What we're going to do is I got some bok choy. I cut the back of the baby bok choy and I'm going to throw that in like I would with celery. It's going to break down. We're going to prepare some broccoli. So I'm going to cut them into small florets as well as the cauliflower. We're going to prepare everything nicely here and get it on the go. So broccoli's been cut up. Our potatoes, I'm going to slice the potatoes. I'm going to cut them in half, but I think I might cut them a little bit smaller. So I'm going to cut them into thin little slices. Not too thin, but get them on the go. Slice up some carrots. I love my little 3-inch Santuco knife. This is a little bonus. You may have got one of these as a promo from us, or if you add it into your set, it's a great little tool to have. So I'm going to peel one onion. Get the onion on the go here. We're going to peel it up, scrape all the skin off, and just give it a quick slice. So let's cut it in half, and then we just slice it up, and put the whole onion into this dish. Then chicken breasts. I have 3 chicken breasts. I'm just going to cut them into like just big chunks, maybe cut them 3 or 4 times, depending on the size of the breast. Make sure that the water's beating, it's hot enough. If the water goes in and it evaporates, let it preheat a little bit longer. So the water's beating, and the sous chef is putting the chicken breast right into the pan. So we're going to get those chicken breasts in the pan. We're going to add those potatoes. Now with the potatoes, you want them to be touching the steel so they're brown and cook nice and quickly. A little bit of seasoning. We brown them for about 4 minutes or so. I'm on a medium-high heat. We're going to flip everything over, including the potatoes. We're going to flip those over too. When they're all nicely flipped over, then we're going to start adding in some ingredients like some onions. And they're going to start to sweat down. I got the bok choy, the baby bok choy tips we cut up. I have some basil pesto here. I'm going to put a bit of pesto on each piece of chicken. Make sure that if you're using a spoon, that you're putting the spoon back in the pesto jar, the spoon's not touching the chicken for any cross-contamination. We're going to add some carrots, we're going to add some broccoli, we're going to add the cauliflower. Put everything in there. Then I'll put the lid on a medium-high heat. As soon as a bit of steam starts to come out of the vent, I'm going to add about half a cup of chicken broth. The chicken broth, you can hear that sizzling, and that's going to start to reduce and start to sweat some of the moisture out of the vegetables. Put the lid on. After 10 minutes, we're good to go. And we serve it up. And that is Parmesan roasted chicken, the potatoes and vegetables. That's Chef Warren out at Dinner for Two. Happy cooking. We want to see what you're doing. Post some pictures of what you guys are doing. I'd love to see it.